Hi Aries, welcome. I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for Aries Sun, Moon and Rising Signs. 3 cards for Aries. What do we need to know right now? We have the 5 of Swords, we have the 4 of Wands and the Queen of Discs. Just a reminder to take what resonates and always be true to yourself. What is this 5 of Swords about for Aries? Let's see. 5 of Swords is like feeling like somebody wronged you, or feeling like you've been defeated. It's a card of feeling defeated. This card is actually called Defeat in this tarot deck. So you could be feeling tired. You could be feeling like you need a break from something, a little, something to take, to take care of yourselves. I feel like with this, it's like nothing's really lost. Like you have all parts of you here, but this could do a lot to you in, how do you say it? Make you think about stuff. Let's pull cards on this, Aries. What's going on with this 5 of Swords for Aries? Authority. You could be feeling like you want to be in charge of a situation. So there could be someone trying to interfere with your decisions or something like that. It could be work situation. It could be other things. It could be family or anything like that. We have excitement. I feel like with this is an opportunity for you to take matters. You're going to take matters into your own hands, or you're already doing this. Like you're fighting for what you want. You want something different here. This is a card of making sure that whatever you're not happy with, and this is the time to do it. We're going into a new year. You're going to leave this year and really focusing on tweaking, whatever it is that you feel like, this was not fair, whatever makes you exhausted. I feel like you're tweaking it and you're going to be focusing on something new, and you could be excited about this, or you're going to make sure that you have something that feels good. I feel taking control of that, not letting someone else make those decisions for you, and not having the outside situations change what you want inside. We have the 4 of Wands. This comes in a challenge. This is really building something strong in whatever it is that you're working on. This is called completion, this card, and it's your energy. It's actually Venus in Aries energy. This is things being, I feel like you guys have a lot to celebrate here, but there could be things pulling you out of this, feeling like you can't stop and just enjoy your progress or something like that. But what is this all about? Now, why is this in a challenge for Aries? Why is 4 of Wands in a challenge for Aries? I feel like you guys have gotten so far with goals here. We have companionship. We have Libra energy, Moon in Libra. You could be maybe wanting to do more. You could be feeling like you're not doing enough, or you want something to be more balanced in the situation, even though you've come so far. There could be something else that you want here that you feel could be better, right, or something like this. There could be a connection that you want more of in this situation, because this card's called companionship, and it's about harmony and connections and relationships. So there could be something where you want more, even though you have done a lot. There could be something where you want things to be just a little bit more better, easier, or something like that, fair maybe for you. We have the Queen of Discs, and this is the goal. So I could see that there is something here about stability, or wanting to have something be a strong situation, financial security, or or relationship security, or something where you have, it could be a home situation, like you could be wanting to make something more comfortable, or more beautiful. Or we have friendship with the Queen of Discs. I feel like with this, it's like you want to add more warmth to a part of your life. So it could be home life, it could be relationship, it could be work. whatever this is, you know, you could want something that feels more warm, more friendly, more warmth. This is the moon and Cancer energy here, the 4th house. This is something that you could be struggling with for a long time, having something to be comfortable, because something could be always interfering with this, or it's just challenging, like facing one challenge with another, just when you get to the point that you could feel like you can enjoy something. So I feel like this is your goal. This is what you want to accomplish, Aries. In the past, we have the Death card, which is all about death and rebirth. And wow, we have the Aeon, which is Judgment. Major life-changing events for you, past and present. The Death card is like, sometimes you have to go through something so crazy, you know, challenging, so that you rebirth yourself. And it's kind of like a death and a rebirth, you know, before you really start to live your life, before you really start to look back and say, when am I going to live my life, enjoy my life, when am I going to do me, you know? So there could be something that you went through, and now you're like transformed. You're not going back to that place. So this is all about renewal and rebirth, because this is the rebirth card. These two cards together, major transformation, major arcana cards, major life-changing events. So you're going through it. You're ending the year with this transformation, and you're going to take this energy into the new year. But you could have some fears about the future, or worries about what's coming here for some reason, even though I feel like you have a lot to be proud of and celebrate here. So let's see what this is all about for Aries. What is this 9 of Swords about? This is a near future card, so there could be just worries. Let me just grab that really quick. We have devotion, and we have Libra energy. We have Saturn in Libra. Okay. We have the moon and the sun. Again, this is about balance again, and harmony in the situation. You could be being hard on yourself, like you can't be enough, or you can't do, like you could be feeling like you need more or want to do more, or something to be more fair for you in a situation. Let's see what else we have, so that see how these cards communicate with each other. You have that 8 of Swords again. Not again, but with that 9 of Swords. Okay. I don't know if you got the 8 of Swords the last time in another reading. Last reading, maybe. Let's see. So, yeah, okay. There's a lot going on. There's a lot on the mind. There could be feelings like something's not going to change, or you could be feeling stuck. Some of you could be feeling stuck in a situation, or feeling like something's not going to be changing. This could be bringing up fears about the future, wanting more fair situation, more harmony, something that feels just and right for you guys, because you have shifted. So you could be outgrowing old scenarios, old ways, some people, you know, situations, moving forward, you know. But then we have the Wheel, so this is a beautiful card of change and success, and that's a near future card as well. So we have a goal here of being more stable, stronger, maybe financially better. So what is this 8 of Swords about for Aries? What is the 8 of Swords about for Aries? I'm looking for flyers. Okay, we got it. Lust. We have Venus and Aries again in the 1st house. There's something here. You want something very bad. This is something that you are very determined, passionate about. For some, this can be a relationship situation, but for others, this can be a me and I am. Like, I want this, you know, and how does this look to the world? So there's something going on within inside of you that it means a lot to you, and it's how you're expressing yourself and how people are seeing you, and of what you want, what makes you happy. And for some, it could be relationship related. You know, there could be someone that you're very passionate about, you know, caring for, you want, you know. And there could be something here. So there's something here that you desire, and this means a lot to you. And some of you could be feeling, is this going to, there's some kind of fear about this, like, is this going to change the situation? Whether you have it and you're afraid to lose it, or whether you feel like it's not coming in, or you're going through something that you really want, but it could be just always challenging. So it feels like there's always a challenge to get there. So what's the advice for that? What's the advice for Aries? You deserve good things. Keep your focus on what you want. This is all about keeping your eye, keeping your vision, keeping that light around your vision. Because you deserve, you know, happiness. You deserve abundance in love or work or whatever the situation is. We have the Two of Pentacles, and then we'll clarify that other future card as well. We have the Two of Pentacles. This is the energy around you. So I feel like with this, it's all about balance and growth, and it's about also wanting more, being able to have what you want. Because we have this Jupiter in Capricorn energy here. It's about yin and yang. It's about long term. So there could be things changing, and you're finding a ways to balance or flow with this, or I feel like you are doing it. You're making it happen. Some of you may wonder how you even have the energy to do this, but I feel like you're making things happen. We have restlessness. We have Mercury and Aries energy. Yeah, so there could be something here that you're hoping for more. This card is actually called change. So there's things that are happening that you feel like you have to adjust to or always change to. And it can make you feel like you want something to move faster, or something to happen more, or something to better to happen quicker. Some of you could be running towards a goal as well, making something happen because you really want this. We have the Knight of Wands, so there's a lot of determination here, unstoppable energy. This is the King in this deck. So what is this Knight of Wands about? This is really having something on the mind a lot, like really being determined, passionate. So for some, this is a relationship situation, really desiring someone specific, flattery. There could be someone you can't stop thinking about with these two cards here. Or there could be also someone that's very drawn to you. So there could be a love situation here for a lot of you. For others, this can mean also something that you want so bad in your life that's going to make you look good. You know, like that you feel like you want this thing because it would just be better for you. You'd feel better about yourself and all of that. But for some, it can be a connection with others here. I feel some of you, there could be also this desire to mend a situation with a sibling for some of you. You know, that might not resonate with everybody. It could also be a mother situation here too, fixing, mending. If there's like a broken relationship or something like that, or a challenging relationship, somebody could be mending or trying to heal something here. And that may not resonate with everybody. It could be love. Or could be just passion about something that makes you happy and wanting to know more about something. Some of you can't wait to talk to someone. Someone maybe makes you feel good when you speak to them, or you're either complimenting them or they could be complimenting you. So there's passion here, and it could be from you feeling passionate towards someone else, or someone else feeling passionate towards you. It can be both ways for some of you. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in the as a future card. So what's that about for Aries? What is this Wheel of Fortune for Aries? That's usually a feel-good card. We have extremism and speculation. Let me see how okay. There's a lot here about growth. There's a lot of change from very hard times. You know, life lessons, relationships that teach lessons, hurts, because we got two extreme cards here. We have speculation, which is like really waiting and seeing something before it gets better. And it's also another card of life and death, believe it or not, learning from lessons. And then we have extremism, which is hurtful energies and dealing with a lot. So really tough situations here. So you could be like, you know, looking at things carefully, but also I feel like with these two energies, because you have the Cancer energy and the Scorpio energy, there's something here about aggressive energy and also taking your time seeing things kind of energy. So there's something here about balancing the situation with this Fortune card, something about lessons learned, success, and a more balanced situation between this aggressive energy and this more laid back, you know, waiting, speculating, observing kind of energy before you make decisions and before you, you know, jump to something here. And learning from the past. Let me just see if anything else stands out to me in these cards. I feel like this is a lot about life lessons and changes from that growth. I also feel like when you change on the inside, it causes everything else that ripples outside of you, and it causes change, you know, outside of you when you change on the inside. And sometimes when you change too, other people are not used to you changing, so that you may get resistance if you're starting to put yourselves first, starting to think about you instead of running for everybody else. I mean, doesn't mean you're not running for others as well, but thinking about squeezing your time for yourself in there too. Aries, we have dream big, dream with your heart. You know, you never go wrong when you dream with your heart, and I feel like you guys do dream with your heart. Aries, I think you guys do have big hearts. So, hanging on to your dreams, holding on to your visions. This card's about, you know, you deserve, you know, good things here. So, holding on to that. I feel like there's things changing. Anything else for Aries? Anything else for Aries? Look at this. There's a message here about really doing nice things for yourself with this gifts card and loyalty. Like, loyalty is a big thing for you guys in this, I feel, coming year. You know, I feel like focusing on loyal people and loyal situations, you know, especially, you know, if you're being loyal, it's like you want that energy back. And I feel like things are going to change. Just a heads up, you know. Doing things to clear your mind before you go to sleep at night, because that's what this card is about. And knowing that there could be something here that it's hard for you to take your mind off, but I feel like things are going to shift. I feel like you're drawing something, flowing with the changes, adjusting, making things happen, and you're going to be going after what you desire, I feel, with this card. So Aries, thank you so much for watching. Take care.